Have you ever felt like God was trying to tell you something through a feeling you couldn't explain? That deep peace when you think of them. That sudden burst of clarity in the middle of chaos. That gentle whisper in your spirit. You didn't imagine it. That wasn't just your heart making things up. That was divine alignment. This is your confirmation. God has already spoken. And he's saying to you right now, this person didn't just wander into your thoughts by accident. You've asked, prayed, begged, God, is it really you? Are you trying to tell me something through this connection? And now heaven responds, yes, my child, I've already revealed it to you. That pull you feel in your soul isn't confusion. That inner peace, it's my voice. You're not crazy. You're not delusional. You're in tune. So stop running from the truth I placed inside you. Trust what I've shown you, because what I plant in your spirit, I will also bring to life. Ever wonder why you can't forget them? Why, even after trying to move on, something inside keeps whispering, wait just a little longer. That's not weakness. That's not obsession. That's me. I don't plant seeds of eternal love for them to be ripped out by human impatience. When I place someone in your heart, it's not one-sided. It's spiritual, mutual, divine. They may not see it yet, but their soul feels it too. You're connected in ways you can't fully explain. You ask, why the silence? Why the waiting? Because I see the full picture. I don't just see today. I see your future, your healing, your purpose. There are still wounds in you that need mending. And in them, too, there are fears that must be overcome. Lessons that must be learned. I'm not holding it back to hurt you. I'm holding it because I want both of you whole. Not two broken pieces trying to feel complete, but two complete hearts ready to overflow. Let's be honest, love in this world often starts from lack, from loneliness, from fear of being alone. But not the love I'm preparing for you. The love I'm building is born from wholeness, from divine purpose, from abundance. While the world teaches shallow love that runs when things get hard, my love stays. It weathers storms. It deepens with time. What I've reserved for you won't dissolve in conflict. It will rise in purpose. It will anchor you when life shakes. So why do you doubt it? Why do you keep second-guessing what you already feel in your spirit? That voice inside you, quiet but steady, is me. You've let anxiety speak louder. You've let fear confuse you. But today I want you to remember what peace feels like. When it's from me, there is no chaos. When it's from me, even when your mind doesn't understand, your heart is calm. I speak through peace, and peace doesn't scream. It settles your soul. Still unsure? Let me ask you this. When you pray about this person, what happens inside your heart? Do you feel dread, or do you feel safe? Do you feel like you're coming home? Because if it's peace, real soul-deep peace, that's not coincidence. That's my fingerprint. I don't guide through confusion. I guide through clarity. If you felt me in the silence, if your spirit keeps circling back to them, then know this, I'm still in it. I never left. Yes, waiting is hard. Watching others fall in love, build families. While you sit in the quiet, it's heartbreaking. You ask, Lord, did you forget about me? But I haven't forgotten. I'm working in the silence. You're not being punished. You're being prepared. Every delay is a design. Every lonely night is a moment I'm drawing you closer. You're not behind. You're not too late. My timing is perfect, and when it comes, it won't just be good, it'll be divine. And maybe you think you're too old. Maybe you're scarred, weary, or wondering if anyone will truly love someone with your past. But let me tell you something. I don't look at your age. I see your heart. I see your healing. I see the wisdom that pain carved into your soul, and that makes you ready. You're not disqualified. You're more equipped. Your story, your scars, they make you the kind of person who can love with depth, grace, and purpose. Every tear you cried, every failed relationship, every almost that turned into never, they were all part of the preparation. I didn't waste a single heartbreak. I used them to shape your heart, to teach you what love is and what it's not. The one I've chosen for you, they've been through their own fire, their own waiting, their own pain. And now at this very moment, I'm aligning you both, not by chance, but by purpose. This is not random. It's ordained. When you finally meet, it won't feel like a movie scene or some overwhelming rush of passion. No fireworks, no background music, just peace. The kind of peace that silences every doubt. You'll look at them and think, so was you all along. And it won't be perfect because neither of you are perfect, but it will be right. Purposeful. You'll grow together, not to complete each other, but to expand what God has already been doing in you both. This won't be just about two people finding love. It'll be about two souls walking into their calling together. God doesn't just pair people for romance. He aligns them for mission. The love he builds becomes a ministry, a light in the dark, a message that says this is what it looks like when heaven writes the story. That's what you're being prepared for. So don't settle for less. Don't rush what's sacred. Don't doubt what was written in eternity. Stop forcing closed doors. Stop crafting strategies to make something happen that only I can release. What's truly meant for you cannot be lost. The enemy can't steal it. Time can't erase it. What I've written cannot be edited by human hands. So stop stressing, breathe, rest in my promise. Because my yes is still yes, even when you can't see how it's going to happen. Take a deep breath right now. Put your hand over your heart. Feel it? That's the rhythm of grace, keeping you alive for this very love story. And I want you to hear this. You don't have to carry it all alone. You don't have to figure it out. You just have to believe. When it's time, I'll move. When I move, nothing will stop it. The love I've prepared will not require chasing, begging, or convincing. It will come with ease because it was sent by me. I know what it's like to feel forgotten. I know what it's like to wonder if love is just for others. But I also know what it's like to watch God do what I thought was impossible. And when he moved, it wasn't loud, it wasn't flashy, it was simple, peaceful, certain. That's how divine timing feels. It fits. So if your heart is tired, let this be a reminder you're closer than you think. You're not behind, you're on schedule. Just keep showing up with faith. Now here's something practical. The next time doubt tries to whisper lies, stop, breathe, speak truth. Place your hand on your heart and declare, God has already spoken to me. I choose to trust his voice more than my feelings. Because your emotions will go up and down. Some days you'll feel full of faith. Other days you'll feel empty. But God's promise, waiting isn't punishment, it's preparation. It's faith building. Every day you wait is strengthening the foundation of your future. And when that relationship does come, it will stand the test of time because it was built on trust, not desperation. You won't crumble under pressure because you've already learned how to stand in the storm. You've already learned to hear God in the silence. And that's why your love story won't be shallow, it will be sacred. Here's the truth. Your love story has already begun. Not when you meet, not when you go on your first date. It began when God placed that desire in your heart. Every prayer you've whispered, every tear you've cried, it's all part of the story. And your future partner, they've been living their own parallel journey, different places, different lives, same author, same ending. God is writing something beautiful, and it's worth every second of this wait. When the two of you finally meet, it won't just be the end of waiting, it'll be the beginning of a mission, a family, a legacy. You'll look back and say, now I see why it took time. Every lonely night, every broken chapter, it will all make sense. Because God doesn't waste pain. He uses it to build something greater than we could imagine. So don't despise this season. Embrace it. Learn from it. Grow through it. Love is coming and it's heaven sent. So my friend, this is your confirmation. God has spoken. He has not forgotten. He has not changed his mind. What he promised will come to pass in the perfect time, in the perfect way, with the perfect person. Until then, prepare, heal, forgive yourself, love yourself, trust the author of your story. And when it all unfolds, you won't just have a relationship, you'll have a testimony, a living example of what happens when you wait on God